Good morning.
Good morning.
What we're going to do here real quick is we have beehive that the boys and I started. They're jar beehives, and I think maybe on some of the other videos you saw me transferring bees. But what's happening is the bee boxes are getting so full at this point that we need more room for the bees. Because if you don't, what happens, bees, after they get too crowded, they'll actually do what they call swarm, and they'll leave the hive, look for a bigger house. So we're going to build another box, 8 frames. The boys are going to help me glue it, nail it. Then probably this week sometime I'll paint it, and then we'll be able to install the new beehive next week sometime. So real simple. Local bee shop, we bought the wood that's already pre-cut, and the boys are going to help me glue it together. Okay, so we'll take turns, and we'll have Birdie do part of this, and then Eli will do other parts of this, because these are definitely Grandpa's #1 helpers. Okay. Birdie, would you lightly brush that? I got to keep it this way. So you're going to just brush it down and into the crack, and then up. Okay. Do the other one. Don't have to be perfect, but just get it done.
You just need glue. That's it.
There you go. Get it in there. Okay, up and down, up and down. Get the other one. Keep going. Perfect. Okay. Now hold on to this a second. Yep, you'll hold on to that for just a second. I'm gonna put a little bit on this one.
So I'm going to do that tall one?
No, you're going to do the other side of that one there when we set it down on the table.
Who's going to do that tall one?
I'm going to do the ends, the tall ends. You guys do the shorter ends, okay?
Okay.
Easier to reach them. Then you guys are going to need to help me nail them all in. Eli, come back over here by me. See what we're doing? Look. Kind of dabbing it in there so I get it all over really good. This glue, I bought this at Home Depot. It's called Tile Bond 3. They say that this stuff is excellent for outside. I've not used it yet, but we shall see. Okay, we want to make sure that we've got the outside with the little hand grips, and we also need to make sure the outside of the hand grips are up. So at this point, we're just going to put it together here. Let me tap these again. Okay, so that one's pretty well tapped in there. Let me put 1 or 2 nails in it, and then just start them, and then you guys,
I'll do over here.
you'll do them over there. Let me get 1 or 2 just started though, okay? Okay. I got 1 in there, and
Okay, do I do it over here?
yes, sir. We're going to have you do this one. Okay, will you finish putting that nail in there for me?
I think I did it like this.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, Okay, so we got 2 in on that side. We're going to turn around now. Eli, we'll come back and put more nails in that later, but we'll turn this up like this, Eli, for you.
Okay.
Come around here by Grandpa.
Let me get the brush. I got the brush.
Okay. What I want you to do is do this side. Now just kind of dab it, really, more like that. Easy, not all over, but easy like that. Okay, that's good. Don't push so much on the side. Just dab it and go all the way down. Keep going.
Doesn't have to be perfect, but it just has to be glued, right?
Yes, sir. Okay, let's don't talk about that. We'll play that later. Okay, what do we got here? We gotta get this other end. It's gonna go in. This will be the top.
Start doing this. Dab, dab, dab.
Okay, let me see your brush a second. Start to run just a little bit. Okay. But you kind of get the idea. We're just wanting to get all the seams glued in.
Yeah.
And
Just trying to do that.
on this one, leave it there, Birdie, for right now. This one, again, we need to make sure that we've got our
Do we got like
correct side up.
Grandpa? Do we got like a floor or something?
No, this box is going to, there is a board that goes in between, but we'll do that later because we...
Yeah, we'll do that kind of later. How will we do the floor?
Eli's a little ham for the camera, aren't you, buddy?
How will we do the floor? I just keep doing that thumbs up.
It'll set on the floor, on a board that's in between the two. I'll show you a little bit later, love. Okay. We'll
But
see.
you will bring it
Okay.
down there?
Yep. Okay, let's finish this up here real quick. We
Because,
can ask questions a little bit later, okay?
because the bees don't
Eli,
really,
what I need for you to do,
because the bees don't really know us yet.
yes. Once I get this tapped in, we're going to have a few nails for Eli to put in. Okay.
Me too.
Yep. Well, what we're going to do is once we get this nailed in here, Eli, I think we're going to take a little break and we'll finish up the other end because people know what we're doing. They can see what we've done on this end. And then we'll come back when we're finishing it and show them how we put the frames in. Okay?
We do that.
Just a minute. These are Eli's, Birdie. Move out of the way a little bit. You did two on the other side. There's plenty more to do. Would you put that nail in there for me, Eli?
This nail?
Yes. We just want to put that one in and that one in.
Okay.
Easy. Wait. You need to be up higher maybe. Here, let's do this. What if we set it down on the ground and make it easier
Point it down.
for
point it
you
down.
to Brody? Come here, Brody. Watch. Take this
With a heavy hammer.
and just put this nail in for me.
With a heavy hammer.
Yep.
Other this one?
Either one of them. Straight down. Straight down. Don't angle. There you go. Okay, now come on this side
And do the
and
other
do the other one. Straight down. Straight down.
Right here. Yeah. I can't go over here and do it. No, I need back.
You need to be over here.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Dang, 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 dang.
A little different for Eli because Eli's left-handed. Okay, so boys, would you turn around and give Grandma a smile here? And guys, we're going to be back in a few minutes. We'll put the other side together, and as soon as we get the other side together, we'll come back. Thank you. Okay, need to grab 5 more nails, love. We nailed the sides. Birdie did a good job. Let me see some of them. we're going to put them in here in the end. We've glued it, and then we'll come back and put a little more glue on it. But if you'll do this side, I'll do the other side. Is that all right with you,
Yeah.
mister?
And we're gonna see if there's any nails on the
Okay.
bottom.
Go ahead and get those in. Straight down. Good job. Okay, straight down. Easy. Easy. Oh, perfect. These two here. Okay, this one here. And then I think we'll take a break and I'll finish putting the other screws in and gluing it, and we'll come back to you in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so what we've done, we finished the box. We glued it. We put all the nails in. By the way, Brody was instructed to stand there and just look handsome, and I would ask him to do things and then he would do them as I asked him.
Yep.
And he's doing a great job of that, he really is.
Yeah.
What we're going to do, this box holds 8 frames, and these are what you call frames.
Yeah.
And this is what they call plastic foundation. And the bees will take this, they will build their honeycomb on this. It just kind of gives them some backing and kind of a foundation as to where they want to go to build. So we'll put this down in here. Yes, love. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this plastic foundation, and Birdie, I'm trying to see, look, right here on the corner, most people don't realize this, right here on the corner of it, it's got like an indentation.
Yeah.
Can you break that off? Pull it back and try to break it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Stand over there so you're not blocking the camera. Okay, it's a little tough. Let Grandpa try it. What this is, it's got a little dotted line, and you want to break this corner off if you can, see? And people go, what do you want to break the corner off? Well, what this is for when you put it in here, it's to give the bees, here you go, let's show you the one here. See, this one has the corners broke out, so that when you got 8 of these, what do you think it's for them to do?
To get through that hole and do it on the other side.
Exactly.
So they can get
go all around the
one,
hive.
so they can get 1 to 1 to 1.
Yep, it's a pathway.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do real quick, I just wanted to make sure everybody understood that.
And
That
the
you,
honey on each side.
yep, that you break the corners out. So we're going to go ahead and take this one, and we're going to break this other corner off.
I'll break this.
Stand out of the camera way, baby love. Okay, that one's broke off.
I'll break one of the other ones.
I'm sorry, I don't think you will be able to break them. They're just too hard.
But I wouldn't want it, honey.
And we'll have to bow this. Let me see.
Right.
Well, let me get it started.
Bam.
Let me get it started here. Okay, can you hold this one in there? You gotta stand on that side, remember? And we're pushing it, and it clicked in. So, that's all there is to it, to put in your slats in your foundations. Now, Brody had asked, we'll finish those up in a minute. Brody had asked about a bottom for the beehive. Because what's going to happen is we're going to take our other box that's already down there, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to take this box and we're going to set it on top of that box.
And put this under it so they can go right.
Put it down on the table.
And go
Brody, put it on the table under this box. Under this box.
to go.
Set it down on the table, please.
To go right through that hole.
That way, we set this foundation here, and the bees that are in the other box
Can
have
go up to this
a
box.
pathway to get up here.
To go through here
Yep,
and get up there.
get up the top.
Or and the bees up here could just go down there to visit, right?
Yep, they can visit upstairs, downstairs,
Whatever.
wherever they want to visit.
Yep.
So we're gonna wrap the video up real quick.
Yeah.
So would you tell everybody that's watching the video, thank you for watching today?
Thank you for watching this show today. If
Sorry.
you like this video, subscribe or hit this thumbs up button.
And share it too.
Or click the comment below. Bye.
Bye. Have a great day.